and welcome to Music at the Piano. In today's video, we will be looking at pages 58, 59, and 60 in the Older Beginner Level 2 textbook by Mayron. First, I'll draw your attention to the left hand, which is using the lower bass notes that were taught in previous videos. Feel free to take a look at the playlist. There's a link to the playlist in the description of this video, and there's also a link to where you can acquire the textbook itself free of charge on the internet, on the World Wide Web. Thanks to Mayron and her family. So this note down here is a G. That is, here's middle C, and there's the G below middle C, and then there's the G that's you're going to play here. That bottom line of the bass staff is G. The lines of the bass staff are G, B, D, F, A. G, B, D, F, A. And knowing that is a good starting point. So here you have G. That line is a tie, so you're going to hold that for 6 counts altogether, 3 plus 3. You'll repeat that note and hold it. Then you're going to go up the interval of a fourth, a line, skip a space, skip a line, space, and that's what I call bass C. And then you go back to your G. Then you're going to go up a fifth to the newest note that she has taught us in this book, which is the D. Then you go down a second to C and back to G and repeat the G. So I would make sure that I was comfortable with the left hand before we start to play the right hand. So practice that a few times. Now, some interesting things about this piece. It uses the same rhythm pattern over and over again. Rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's all it does, over and over again. Rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way through, no matter what the notes are, except right at the very end it changes. But until you get 2 bars before the end, it's an ostinato rhythm that she uses to tie the piece together. At the end, you go rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then, this pattern of larger intervals, which is the interval of a sixth, space notes, skip a line, skip a space, skip a line, skip a space, line, sixth, fifth, fourth, fifth, sixth. That happens 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And it looks like this: a sixth, a fifth, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth. So in the previous video to this one, you got to practice this. If you didn't watch that video, just practice this to get comfortable with it, and maybe even put it against the left hand. Then, when you're comfortable with that, you can learn these 2 measures. This is a third, a fourth, a third, a fourth, a fifth. Third, fourth, third, fourth, fifth. And then the contrasting measures are right here. Here you have a third on D and F sharp in the right hand, and then a third on C and E in the right hand. So you practice all those different parts, then put the whole right hand together after you've practiced the whole left hand together. And then if you want, you could practice the last 2 bars. And then you could practice the last 4 bars. Then you could practice the last 8 bars. I'm going to switch to my more favorite piano sound. Then you could practice the last 12 bars. Finger 2 on C. And then you can play the whole piece. I didn't do this as well as I wanted to. So pay attention to it's medium soft and medium loud in this big contrasting section. And then soft, ritardando pianissimo. Let's see if I get that right. I will not take the repeat, but you can. 1, here I go. Excited there. So you want to take a nice slow tempo, you're at sunset, you got some water in front of you, just don't put your feet in the water because there's gators if it's a bayou. All right, now we're going to look at these rhythm patterns, and I'll just play them for you. You could practice them away from the piano like this. The left hand does the lower part, the right hand does the upper part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then do them. Left hand is going to play C and right hand is going to play G. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we have a few more. They get harder as you go along. So this one has a pickup or anacrusis of 2 eighth notes here. Let me do this by itself. 1, ready, go. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Now, as a self-guided learner or as a teacher, you could clap the right hand rhythm, and then you could clap the left hand rhythm, and then if there's 2 of you, one could clap the right hand and one could clap the left hand, and then switch that, and then you could put it hands together, because this is a little bit harder than the first one. And this is how it will go when you do it correctly. I think I let go of the whole note a little soon, so don't do that. 1, ready, go. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's spring, and the minute I start to film a video, I get drainage. Now this is supposed to be real hard. Maybe it's because of all the eighth notes. 1, 2, ready, tap. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Be mindful of those ties. That's something to think about a little bit extra hard. And again, a teacher could clap one hand and the student another hand and then switch. And you could clap your hands together, tap your hands together like this before you're starting to play it. So good luck with that. Have fun.